Karma, veteran difficulty video walkthrough. You're a spider right now. A spooky spider.
Is this
This should be an entire game. If they make single player DLC for this, it should just be spider mode.
Deadly Creatures?
I never played that. You recommended it. It was
With
for the
Billy
Wii,
Bob
right?
Thornton?
And who was the other voice?
Someone else famous.
Yeah. No, this is just spider mode. The trick is that you can walk on any, like you don't have to be on the ground. You can like kind of rotate around, but there's some surfaces that you can't like grip on, and then you'll come to these walls every once in a while where you have to find like the very special way to get through. Like if I tried to jump over that thing right there, gravity was down, so I would have just fallen and done.
Oh, onto your back.
Yeah, fallen onto my back. This is the only tricky part. There's a challenge for completing this whole thing quickly enough. I don't remember the exact time requirement, but I mean, I don't know. The challenges are kind of dumb. They could have been really cool, and Strike Force could have been really cool, but they're not, and it's a damn shame.
Uh-oh.
Yep, so now you fire the zapper, and you just took out his eyeball, which you used to access this secure room.
The retina scanner?
Yeah, with the spider, you scanned his eyeball,
That's
which like digitally
crazy.
transferred it to you. This part's actually really tough. As you can see, I died twice. You know, I like this death counter thing. It reminds me where I'm dying a lot when I'm watching these videos later.
Like, oh, shit, this part's
This
really
part's
hard.
tough. Hug this right wall right here. Unfortunately, you can't back out of this room. You're kind of forced in this little area, right with Salazar, and just hug the right wall. That's the best way to do it. Every once in a while, a guy will come around the corner, which if you're not paying, or it's not that you're not paying attention, just sometimes he can catch you off guard and make it very, very difficult. That's the guy I was expecting. Definitely access the access point up there. It's pretty cool. It makes it much easier to identify the enemies for the rest of the level, because you're in. So this is level Karma. I don't think I said that.
You did.
I did? Okay. Veteran difficulty, all that good stuff. The hell was that noise?
That was a text message
Oh, to you or me?
to me.
Oh. The fuck? Your panty vibrators are going off.
Uh-oh.
Your remote controlled panty vibrators. So you can see the enemies are kind of highlighted in red right now because you're on this like super billionaire private island that just has all of life's excesses, and we're about to go to a club, I think.
Oh,
Get our dance on and listen to some dubstep.
Really?
Yeah, they have dubstep
In this game?
in this level. I may have cut it out of this voiceover.
Well, I'm not listening, so...
Right. Yeah, there's dubstep. You go to a club, like you're on this billionaire island, and to make it easier to see all the dudes, that's why they have that, because like there'll be some areas where there's tons of civilians, and it can be kind of tough sometimes to see who you're supposed to kill.
So is Billionaire Island and Whore Island related?
Yeah. Well, those are the women on the islands.
So is Whore Island a separate island that they're shipped over from?
Whore Island is where they're bred and raised, and then they're exported. The main export on Whore Island is whores, believe it or not.
And their main destination is Billionaire Island.
Billionaire Island, because they have to have the nicest things or something. So we're just making our way through, trying to get to the club. These assholes I just want to dance.
Up in the club.
Rolling on dubs, sipping champagne,
Listening
doing
to
my
Dub.
thing. Listen to dub. These
Hey,
guys.
it's the Treyarch logo.
Really?
It looks very similar.
That circle thing?
Doesn't that look just like it?
I'm gonna have to figure that out now.
Shouldn't be too hard to figure out.
Treyarch logo. If my phone fucking loads. Come on, there we go. Treyarch logo. So this is the under construction part of Billionaire Island. I cut out the good stuff. Like, you fly in on this helicopter. It's got this awesome view. It's like all the excesses of Vegas is what it kind of looked like. Just
Why isn't water coming out of that?
I don't know. That's why I shot it.
That's
To prove a point that I should.
what a crappy
it does
game.
look like the Treyarch logo. It had some extra to it, but the base of it was very similar.
Yeah.
To that thing that was on the wall. Interesting.
They're just asserting their dominance over
Over everything.
their
The subliminal advertising for Treyarch over Infinity Ward.
right. Oh, on the ground there.
Assholes.
Same logo.
Oh.
Underneath your feet.
So now we're in the club. We missed the dancing and like walking past the bar part. So now it's like a slow-mo shootout where you gotta kill all these dudes.
This looks just like where the Girl Talk E3 party. With that same kind of layout.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it is kind of like that. Maybe they were there and they're like, oh, we need another level. Let's just take some photos and do
From
this.
the Gree party at E3.
Gree party. What the hell do they even do?
Mobile games.
Yeah, but can you name a single mobile game that they do?
No.
Yeah, that's a shame. Not that I'm complaining. They did get Girl Talk to perform, or basically a private concert with an open bar.
Holy shit, that's a
Oh,
bad
that
idea.
was so much fun.
I drank way too much
Yeah,
that night.
I think I regretted that the next day because we were supposed to be doing work, but
Schmoozing.
schmoozing was more fun. And then we snuck into the machinima party. That
Yeah.
was fun too.
That was fun.
How do we meet those people? Like, we were talking to just this random Asian girl and her boyfriend on the street. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm going to the machinima party. I'm like, I'm a machinima partner. I know Aaron Debevois. Like,
Yeah, I talked to
I think
him.
the CFO
I was
or
wasted.
CEO. Yeah. Oh, it was you that initiated it? I couldn't remember how
yeah.
it started. And then they're like, oh, we're going to their party. See if we can sneak you in. And then there was another open bar there.
Yeah, that's where I met
dangerous.
Felicia Day and blacked out.
Oh yeah, that's right, Felicia fucking Day. Oh, if I wasn't just like way too drunk at that point, I would have loved to have talked to her.
Yeah, she's a nerd.
Well, no, like about business. Be like,
She's a nerd.
yeah, she's smart.
She likes video games.
I wouldn't have said a fucking word about video games. It would have been 100% business. Like, what do you do? Like, I know she makes the guild videos, but I'm like, how the fuck does she make enough money? Like, she's a huge minor celebrity. She's like one of the biggest internet celebrities, you know?
Yeah.
Like, for someone who's done like nothing on TV and no real acting career, but she's like produced all of her own stuff. It's
Dr. Horrible.
It's impressive.
Pretty great acting.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That is a great movie. Dr. Horrible. Next year, I won't drink so much.
Bullshit.
Sharks. Yeah, that. Damn it, you got me. I'm a liar. I can't control my drinking. Hey, more Treyarch logos. Wow, that was a moment of truth there. I can't control my drinking. E3 registrations opened yesterday, I think. E3 2013. So
Wow.
we got to apply. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot earlier this year than it was last time. So gotta put our application in. I'm looking forward to it already, actually.
I think this year just went a lot faster.
I think it did. Since E3?
Yeah.
You mean like the busy season went by really quick? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't go to Thailand this year.
Yeah, I did. So what to do in those dull summer months after E3?
Go to Thailand.
Do a 3-hour drink along every night?
Oh, God.
Impossible. That would never happen. Not in a million years. So this part, you have to work forward at a good click. I found just staying along the right here and just sprinting as much as possible is the easiest way to get through this. Like, there are some alternate routes that you can take, but I found that this was like the quickest one to go because if you take too long, this is where Karma can escape and make the ending different if you don't rescue her. Now, if you don't rescue her, you'll get a special Strike Force mission called Second Chance, where you actually get the opportunity to rescue her for a second chance and get the good ending that way. But as we all know, the Strike Force missions suck ass, and I was fucking pretty pissed that I'm getting the bad ending for this game, or one of the bad endings, because I didn't do the Strike Force missions at all, because they're terrible. They're just fucking awful. I'm so, like, so shitty. So shitty. And I feel bad because normally my guide is everything, but they're impossible. They're fucking impossible. I'm getting spawn killed constantly. Like, maybe there's some trick that I haven't figured out yet. And if there is, post it in the comments. Let me know. I should probably ask that at the beginning of the video instead of the very end. But yeah, let me know if you guys find, or if someone else found an awesome trick to completing the Strike Force missions on Veteran, because I could not fucking do it.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B.
That's only 30 extra lives, and you get like 30 lives. Yeah, it's shitty.